must be on my way.
Hey there. Welcome to another video. I'm going to be actually hunting down the killer this time. Catching back up to where I was on the previous save, so that's exciting. But if you're in the States, I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. And elsewise, I hope you enjoyed the day as well. That was a couple days ago now. Yeah. As I'm going through and picking up all the stuff I had picked up from the last time, I'm kind of trying to retrace my steps. I know I went up here and took a couple things. Give a little update about what's going on. That video that I've been talking about that I need to release, I have officially scrapped it. It's officially, I've watched it I don't know how many times, but it's no good. I don't like it, and it doesn't really say what I want it to say, and I've messed with it. I've re-recorded some of it. I've made new visuals and decided that I'm trying to patch a ship that's falling apart way too fast. So I'm gonna cut that out and start anew and reformat the structure of the next couple of videos that I want to make like that. But I have a plan, and hopefully it works out. Hopefully I get the confidence to put it out there. I don't know about confidence. I'm confident in putting it out there. Confident in it being all right, but I want it to be more. I want it to be in the essence of the videos I used to make, and something more. I want it to feel like I don't know, I've learned something in the past few years. You know, and it just wasn't there. It wasn't inspired. It had heart, don't get me wrong. It wasn't inspired. It wasn't full. It missed on the mark, and it really there was like an X factor that it just missed on. So I don't know if you noticed that. That was something I pointed out the first time I was in here, but there were blood-stained notes there. If you watch that over again, those were blue-stained notes. Those weren't blood-stained notes. It said blue, so there was like blue dye or whatever. And this is a trapped chest, so hopefully we get that open up. Yeah, easy enough. But I'm gonna go all out for this one. I think I was putting too many limiters. You know, I fell into the same trap that I would fall into with beginning this YouTube channel in the first place. You know, that I'm saying I don't have enough time to work on the stuff, you know, to make the videos, right? I don't have enough time to make it. I don't have enough time to keep up with it. But like, if I would have spent the time that I waited to start making it, trying to make the video in the free time that I had, I would have made, you know, I'd have been doing this for years. Now, there's the bad luck I was talking about in the last episode. Just can't roll. Save my life. Is that gonna work? I don't think so. Nope. Just short as well. So annoying. He was rolling so well for so long, and now can't do it. 16. Perfectly fine. So so I realized, like, I had this video, I had all this footage, and I was trying to put it together. And I was like, I need it to be sustainable. I need to be able to make it within a week. Okay, I, Julio Facemaker, resident of Baldur's Gate, being of sound-minded and well-manicured face, dress, and body, declare this to be my last will and testament. In writing this, I revoke all previous promises made, verbal or otherwise, and any who contest the contents of this document will be excluded from it entirely. To my daughter Carmen, I leave my fortune in gold, silks, and gemstones. Among my issue, you alone have earned it. To my other child, Figaro, I leave my management of my shop. A bit of honest labor will do him good. And that's sitting next to a forgery kit, which is extremely interesting. That's a forgery kit, and then the will and testament of what looks like his father. Figaro's father. So that's interesting. But yeah, so I want these videos to be able to be made within a week. But they're not. They're just not. Not if I want to have them be quality. The one that I made and have been wrestling with has taken over a week to make. It's taken months to make, and it's without quality. It's not with the quality of it taking months. And I guess it's taking a lot of time because I'm trying to figure out the structure of how the video should look, you know. And then trying to find the structure is taking me a lot of time to figure out how to be able to produce these quickly, right? And
keep your blade close. Move unseen.
And I guess that has its merits, that I am trying to create a system of creating these videos that will take a short amount of time. But if I want these videos to be as good as they can be, I should give them the time that it takes to turn them into that, to make them such. I don't know. I want to scrap it, and if scrapping it doesn't yield better results, scrapping it and starting anew doesn't yield better results, then I'll release the original. I'm not throwing it away, deleting it off my hard drive. I'm just closing the file and opening a new one, basically. It's been one of those that's just been like sitting open on my computer, and I work on it whenever I have the free time. You know, it's open right now next to this one. But yeah, I have written out a whole new outline, a whole new plan, and I'm going to be working on a new script for it. But that's going to be its own process, because thankfully Lady Phage has provided a second bursary for my research into the perfect cobalt, a color which she believes so suits her complexion. She will pay any amount to see it recreated in dress, scarred, and veil. My research has led me to Kalimshan, where reside the realm's finest purveyors and innovators of pigment. While I cannot make the journey myself, I've written to one Habir Ashmad, believed to be the finest colorsmith on Terrell in Tyre. He responded hopefully, saying, the discovery of a certain type of sea mollusk has yielded promising results. The creature produces a dark ink that, when combined with acid, produces a rich cobalt blue so beautiful it may even please the discerning eye of Lady Phage. So this is where I'm realizing that it was not a blood-stained research. It was blue-stained research. Ridiculous. They definitely fooled me there. I thought it was blood-stained, but it's just red dye that spilled on the ground. It's funny. That was a funny trick that they played on me. And it didn't work on me the first time, but it did this time. And I probably would have come back and tried to figure it out at some point. It was probably one of the things on my list of things I needed to go back and figure out. But didn't work out. Didn't work out. But hopefully my next project will. As I figure out how to get all of my party together before starting this fight. Yeah. I do need to refine my process of script writing, but holidays are coming up and I'm just dreading it. I need to just be working on it all. But yeah, this video will be coming out the next day. I'm gonna be posting it tomorrow, but tonight I'm gonna be doing another arc stream, I think. I've been enjoying those, and it's been nice. I need to really refine it. I might start streaming on Twitch. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I was kind of curious about this.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery.
Last time I interrupted this conversation,
Razors,
but I
scissors,
think
nail files.
I'm gonna
So
let it
many
go
cuts
and just see if
one couldn't make.
or not mid conversation, mid like
Such
animation.
a fleeting window.
I was afraid he was gonna slit his throat or something.
Who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro.
We are.
You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord. But together we shall transcend.
Yeah, okay, this is I stopped it at about the right time. Pretty cool. Back off, that's my kill. Asterion disapproves?
My lord tests me. This pit is hot.
Why would he disapprove?
Be your grave challenger.
So upsetting. Dude, Astarion's just an asshole.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while
Alright, I would like to shut that door. There's a lady just standing there as we're scrapping in here.
Through the river, I mean.
Maybe. I don't know how they watch it.
You're just gonna watch us attack here?
There's probably
Yeah, whatever.
crates of things down there to keep track of stuff out.
Number one annoyance. Nice. Nice. At least I was able to take out one of the two of these guys. And deal a decent amount of damage to this guy. Pretty good. That's a good use of your turn. I didn't want to be using a
Savor your final breath. Before we
damn. Oh, he paralyzed Asarion. He threw one of those potions. Damn, finished him off with an opportunity attack. Lae'zel's crazy, man. Lae'zel's so good. Oh, and since he paralyzed Asarion, Asarion didn't get to go there. So hopefully I'll be able to do something about this. Could cast hold person, but these aren't humanoids. They seem like humanoids, but they're not. I am kind of itching to use clouded daggers again. It's such a strong skill. It does so much damage. Takes twice on them for sure, because at the beginning of their turn. But Dolor is going to be a powerhouse. He's going to do a lot of damage coming up here. So, I need to do something about this. And that something is damage, probably. I want to try to stun him somehow. I want to stun him. I don't know how. Did she just walk into this place? Oh my god. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna reckless attack him. I miss. Terrible. Now he's bleeding. Good. And I think because he's maimed, he doesn't get a reaction? Because I think I move. I think I walk away. Do I? I don't know. That was my intention. I wanted to get him, like, not able to attack me so I can move. And it seems like it. Maybe he just wasn't in range. Maybe I never checked. But he is maimed. Can't move. And he's bleeding for a couple turns. Should not do a lot of damage to him. He's got 88 hit points. Could do hold monster, but that's not. Doesn't feel like the move. Doesn't feel like the move. That feels like the move. I'm not getting the one on the bottom. There we go. All three. Yeah, such good damage. 29, 21, 21. And that's just a concentration spell too. So, with that, I want to shove Astarion, but I kind of have Karlach in the wrong spot to shove Astarion. So, I guess I don't shove. I guess I fly to a better spot. No, it's such a tight area right there. Use Mage Hand. Can Mage Hand get in between there?
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny.
I mean, yes, most.
But it kind of looks like the Mage Hand is taking up the 5x5 square. And I'm gonna use Fly, get around the corner, because he's concentrating on a really good spell. I don't want somebody to take their turn and get damage and damage him out of it, damage him out of concentration. Who's next? I think him. Yeah, 23 damage. Pretty good. That dealt so much damage. And he just smacks Astarion. So who just took damage right there? Somebody just took damage. I don't know who it was. Oh. Did the inspector take damage? Yeah, I don't really want to. Astarion's so low. He's only got 5 hit points left. I'm gonna just move that guy out of the way. Mage Hand.
No way to run a business, I say.
I'm gonna use precision attack. And I'm gonna turn off by going into the passives. I'm gonna turn off that. And I'm gonna use. I'm gonna hopefully stun. So that was an arrow of darkness, but she has that ring on that makes her immune to being blinded. So she was able to go through, stun him, and then finish these two off. I don't know why I used the pommel attack here instead of the regular attack, but it works. Yeah, I had the, yeah. I don't really... He's stunned now for a couple turns. I don't feel the necessity to... Oh, he gets his turn. Astarion gets his turn. Good news. I also don't understand why this isn't like an automatic critical hit. Does stunning not give automatic crits? I'm gonna heal him up real quick, make him bite the guy. And then he missed. He missed. Kills me. I guess he's blinded, but whatever. The guy is stunned. Okay, Socks gets her turn. Just kidding. She gets her turn to die to the cloud of daggers. And I'm gonna get rid of the cloud so that nobody steps in it. On accident, walking so that the inspector doesn't wake up one of these turns and run into danger. And I'll just keep swinging on this guy, keep maiming him. He's already... Oh, he's not paralyzed, he's stunned. Maybe paralyzing him would make it automatic crits. I don't know.
Stay at my feet.
I did have that extra attack, but it's okay. I have Karlach's whole turn that he can use to... No, Carbrick's whole turn that he can use. Sick. Yeah, Starian's
I must
hurt.
say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did.
Yes, you are.
Can you believe what that monster was doing?
Yeah, I've been hunting him for quite some time. This interaction didn't really seem like it could get any more out of it. And it decided to bug out and not give me the audio. Good thing. We've already seen this. But that's just kind of annoying. I think it's because outside of the conversation, somebody started, the inspector started talking to Karlach or someone. And it overlapped this. I was doing that to see if all sounds were gone, and no, I can still hear the music and all the clicks of all the, you know, selecting different options. It's because she was talking to Karlach, so I looked over there to look for
I should have known it would be you.
dialogue boxes.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back.
Yeah, weren't you supposed to be protecting the patriarchs in the top city? The upper city.
I was heading that way after we last spoke, when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see what was going on. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession.
Not even in this
These
profession.
killings aren't random. In fact,
I know.
they seem to be part of some sort of test.
This conversation does go a little bit
Document you
different
showed me before,
than it went last
the
time.
one with the victims' names on it? That was the briefing.
Not so far.
The
This is
killers
about
paralyze
the
their
same.
victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones. Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. But you?
Sure, I'll check it out. There's that that option. I suppose I'd better go find a hand then. Was something I
It's not a place I've
hadn't
ever heard
seen.
of, if I'm honest. But
Or maybe I just didn't
there
understand
were
it.
some
Maybe I
hidden
thought
things somewhere near the elf song.
I meant like I should go look for a person to help me rather than a literal hand.
Technically, I haven't yet done an inventory of this crime scene. So if something were to go missing from a corpse,
Yeah, I was gonna loot all of them anyways. I wasn't
and
really
I'll pick up
relying
where I
on
left
the...
off, the upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got any...
I didn't cut that off. It cut that off for me.
That's the most tasteless
But-
slogan you've come up with yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot I stunned this guy instead of killing him. And Astarion needs to get a hit in this fight, so
Spill some blood.
I'll let him do that. Nice. And somebody went and woke up the two upstairs, so... Exciting.
Don't burn yourself. Hello.
Something interesting did happen, though. Since I talked about the hands or whatever, Dolor had
Like the roofs on the new
a different,
That's right.
inventory. Which I didn't think that was going to be a thing. I definitely didn't think that was going to be a thing.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
He's got a bag. Or he's got a pouch. I never noticed before. It's a handbag. But not what we're thinking. Well, it may be what you're thinking, but I mean, I guess it is what I'm thinking too. But Not like a purse. Something else. Yeah, those Carabassen's gifts. Those are the things that you throw and can paralyze someone. Which I did not understand. I hadn't seen someone use it like that before. But I will use Speak with Dead. And I'll untune my shapeshift before I do this so that he'll actually talk to me. I'll try to get a little bit more information.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Not gonna ask, who are you? I don't care.
Coming. Unholy. Assassin.
That's something that I don't think I knew about. I don't know if I knew what an unholy assassin was.
The corpse remains silent.
Yeah,
It
it
does
doesn't
not
know
know.
why the targets were chosen. That makes a lot of sense. I also think that I could have just asked, how does one become an unholy assassin? Yeah. See, that's the example of a bad question, because I don't think it actually...
Speak the word at the door. Bring proof of 2 sacrifices.
Okay. That's how I get in. That's how I can infiltrate and attack Orin, if that's what I decide to do. Sicarius.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I did have one wasted question there, but for the most part, that was pretty good. That worked out pretty well. And I have the hands on me, which I'm thinking, maybe, the clown. Maybe this is another part of the clown. Duke Selmain, Father Lorgan, Alexander's, and Frank's. Now that doesn't really seem like... I don't think either Alexander or Frank is the clown. He's Dribbles, right? It would say Dribbles' torso. Well, it just says clown severed torso, but even then, like... And how do I know whose hands are whose? I don't even know who Alexander and Frank are. Find Dribbles the clown. Yeah, I didn't find his hand. So... I don't know, I think I need to do more investigation of these attacks. And just figure out where would these be? Where, because it doesn't seem like he's going to Candlewood, wherever the inspector was telling us to go. It's not. It doesn't seem like he's going there. He's still got all of his hands that he's going to be using as tribute. Penultimate report. It's an honor and a privilege to watch this brother in Ball in action. The setup for his final qualifying murder is brilliant and meticulous. After its inevitable culmination, I'll be thrilled to join at the murder tribunal in acclaiming Dolor as an unholy assassin. Shalar Goosh. It does not seem as though that will happen. Unfortunate for you.
Very well.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best swimmer anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna head off. I guess move on. I didn't buy anything from Figaro, but there'll be plenty of time to do that later. Think. Oh, there's my conjured imp. There's where he's been hanging out this whole time. Do a short rest. Get my spells back. Get Lae'zel her whatever back. And then I will head over to Rivington. I'm gonna try to figure out where the rest of Dribbles the Clown is. But until then, I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you.